So come along with me as we meet the bartender Galen, okay? He's a luxury bartender, and then you gonna taste test the drinks with us.
Wipe your eyes, don't let him see that he got the best.
But it's the truth though, right, Brian? Am I wrong or I'm wrong?
So my goal is to let you guys see him prepare a drink in real time for us and see how it actually looks when he's working. I want y'all to get that feel and actually see it for yourself, so it won't just seem like I'm talking. He really is an upscale bartender. So while he's preparing his drink, he's talking to a whole other client, but he's preparing a drink for us. So you must be able to multitask.
Like it would be something that you would drink on. No, you always think never take ginger. You don't want to never take a chance with it, you know what I'm saying? Which is cool. You know, I value our friendship still, you know. Still value our friendship. I know you always take a chance with me. It's one of the original cocktails, prohibition. But you know,
Instagram running.
Dontrell use bitters. I use that. You know? Yeah, man.
See how your angles is on your video. People like now, it's surprising because I thought a lot of people like might not really drive it. Same thing that you said, like they think this is a real and they can get these chips and wine. It's also the case with
Start tapping the window card.
I just put on
Oh, wait. So yeah, it's Shamika here with another Small Business Review. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Enhanced Queen Meek. Today I'm here with the bartender named Galen.
Yeah, what's up?
So just tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
All right. I grew up here in Dallas.
Bitch, I'm straight up out the D.
Grew up right there in West Dallas, across Westmoreland. I've been all over growing up though. I always came back, stayed in trouble, but other than that, bartending just came to me on an accident. Really, I wasn't really. I really wasn't trying to do this. They ain't teach you this growing up. None of that.
Okay.
It just happened really because I started having kids.
Okay, get the people the truth then.
Nah, ain't nothing like that. It just I went off to school for a year. Thought I was gonna do something else, but I don't never work out like that. But I started working at the Omni in a restaurant, and they pretty much taught me everything I needed to know, and I just took what they taught me and ran with it.
So as y'all can see, he a real busy man. So I had to catch him while he was getting his haircut. So how long you been in business?
I've been working in hospitality for like 11 years,
It's a
bartending
long
about
time.
7, 8 years. So,
Yeah. And why did you choose this industry?
well, because I was already in the hospitality business, I didn't really, I never wanted to bartend. I used to run from because I didn't want to talk to people. I didn't want to.
So do you feel like you're an introvert?
Not no more because everybody tell you that. I talk all the time now.
It's interesting.
People, it's like people come to me advice all the time. People I don't even know. You know, part of my job is to make them feel comfortable when they come see me.
Okay.
So I can't be quiet unless I just got something going on. And 95% of the time, hey, I like my job. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make you comfortable, make you happy, make you want to come back.
Working in that field, that's what gave you the mindset to open up and be more social.
Oh yeah, I had to. I had this one manager named Terry. He opened my mind when it came to just thinking outside the box in this industry. And you know, I go by it to this day. I try not to do anything to jeopardize it. Unlike a lot of people, I love my job. Like
Okay.
I had other job offers, I declined it because time is more valuable than money at the end of the day, and my job going around my time versus money.
I totally agree with that. I'm all the way with that one. So he is like a upscale bartender, not just a regular bartender. So you make sure you come with your coins if you're going to see him now, and make sure that you in your finest gear. So what's a typical day like for you?
A typical day for me,
Mhm.
as far as work,
Mhm.
um, I really just walk in and I check out the scene. When I walk in, it's usually a full lobby, but you know, they go eat. They come back later after dinner, but I get in between like the mid of the shift.
Mhm.
I get like that's when I get my regulars. But really, my last 2 hours is when I got my regulars and the hotel people. So it's really I get both of best worlds because some bartenders they only get the hotel people versus the neighborhood people and the hotel people. So but I've been there for years. I actually grew that clientele, and so like I kind of manage it that way.
Yeah,
So it's like every shift I go, it ain't gonna be no making money day because I get both.
it's a blessing. So what is customer service to you?
Customer service is to me it should be a way of life because I feel like everybody should have been through it so they can have not even just not just manners and shit, but as far as like the respect,
Mhm.
like I don't know. I used to go out before I was in customer service. I used to go out and I used to get mad. I was a bad tipper. I used to trip about everything, but I don't do that no more. After I got their perspective.
Okay. So it changed your whole perspective once you got in that field,
Oh
and you
yeah,
really had to see what it's like on the opposite end.
oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. And I feel like everybody should just work it just for a little bit. You know, help them. Act a certain way, react a certain way.
Mhm.
All of the above. I know it helped me. I used to have a crazy temper. I really just sitting back, relax now.
That is crazy. So you really feel like it helped your attitude.
It helped me a lot, because at the end of the day, like, do you really want to jeopardize something that's like basically helping you with your life, with
Mhm.
your lifestyle? Like after you see the money, it's like, oh, I'm good.
Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle.
Like don't get me wrong, every now and then you get somebody that like
Right.
bring you out the element just a little bit, but sometimes you gotta think twice, sometimes you gotta think 3 times, sometimes you gotta think 4 times before you react.
Yeah, I get that.
Think about where you at. Then think about your past.
What would you say would be your favorite aspect of being an entrepreneur? Whether
um,
it's the time, the money, the
so so
people that you interact with.
so I wouldn't even call myself one yet because you know I'm still under them people. But don't get me wrong, I got a lot of ideas. I got a lot of different. I mean, like really, I really just be procrastinating. Which Squad has been talking to me about procrastinating. Like he always hear me bringing up stuff when it comes to bartending.
Mhm.
Like, say for instance, if I wasn't to work for these people, I'd still be doing it,
Yeah.
And then with the clientele I have from networking,
Yeah.
they got like to this day people call me and ask me, "Oh, are you working this date?" And first thing I ask, "What day is it?"
Mhm.
Because you're not about to mess up my regular schedule.
Right.
And like a lot of times people want to do stuff on the weekends, so I say no. But they want to do something Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I got them. Well, really not Sunday. That's family day.
So you are open to doing like side parties or something like that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got my own equipment.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be at the house doing stuff.
Well, that mean you is an entrepreneur. Stop sleeping on yourself. You just got a 9 to 5 too.
Yeah.
So name a time you had a challenge or a struggle as being a bartender, and how did you overcome it?
I want to say it was like when I was at the Omni. I had like 200 people in front of me in a lobby.
Ooh.
And it was my first weekend bartending on my own. It was just me, a barback, and a cocktail server. And like I forgot what was going on. It was probably cheer weekend, volleyball weekend, one of the weekends.
Yeah.
And it was crazy.
Man, 200 people is a lot.
Yeah, it was crazy because at the end of the day, people want their drink quickly.
Yeah.
And they also want you to make the right drink, just don't give them
Right.
anything. But like it took me a while to realize how I'm gonna put the method together. Like I used to get one drink at a time.
Mhm.
I had to stop that. You gotta get at least 3 or 4 people at one time because you never know, or even like 8 people, depending on how your brain works.
Mhm.
Because to this day, I get 10 drinks at a time when I got a lot of people in front of me to knock it all out.
Yeah.
But
And you're able to remember all 10.
Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, say for instance, out of 10 cocktails, 6 of them gonna be the same thing.
Yeah.
So as you learn how to work, you learn how to make up to 3 drinks in one shaker tin. So say for instance, they want 6 espresso martinis. I can make three in one shaker tin. If I got 2 shaker tins, that's 6 drinks. So then I got 4 drinks. And out of them 4 drinks, 3 of them gonna be vodka sodas, and the other one gonna be a gin and tonic or gonna be a wine. So that just came like
with experience,
yeah,
time.
yeah. But it was hard though because
I
I
could
was
see
nervous.
that. Cause I can't mix nothing. Barely can make some Kool-Aid.
I just start off making Kool-Aid.
So what is your goal for 2024?
To be honest, I really just want to make more money.
Get paid, young nigga, get paid.
But who don't want to do that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we do what we do.
Right.
But don't get me wrong, I progress every year, so I just want to progress a little more. More
Ain't
than
nothing wrong
last
with
year.
that. It ain't got to be nothing specific. So, as a parent, what are some sacrifices you have had to make for your kids?
My first couple kids. Yeah, that sounds bad, but my first couple kids, I wasn't around like that because I used to thought money is better than time. But
I think that's a man aspect.
But that's the thing, that because growing up you taught to provide. Growing up you taught, hey, as long as you give money, they gonna be good. But it ain't always like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I had to learn. And like, don't get me wrong, like, well, it don't mess with me, it don't bother me today because I gotten better.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like it's time that I miss, you know?
I respect that though. At least you acknowledge it. Some people just don't. So how can we find you?
How can you find me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Instagram, Facebook. That's it.
What's the name on there?
Facebook is Galen Thomas, Galane, then Thomas. On Instagram is ELGALANE. But other than that, I don't be nothing else. I be trying to stay low key.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. And then my last question is, what's your relationship status? So if somebody sees this interview and they find you attractive, they'll know if you
Oh,
single.
nah, I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
You know, I ain't gonna.
So you heard it from the horse's mouth. He's
Yeah.
taken. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and look out for the next video.